sweet stiff starter, whisk together 60 grams of active starter with 60 grams of water, 120 grams of flour, and 15 grams of sugar. Mix, using your hands as needed, until everything is incorporated. Rest 8 to 12 hours before beginning the hot cross buns. For the Tangzhong, whisk 180 grams of milk, with 40 grams of all-purpose flour in a small saucepan. Heat the mixture over the stovetop on medium heat, whisking continuously until the mixture thickens, about 3 to 5 minutes. I'm transferring mine to a separate bowl as I will reuse this saucepan for the milk mixture. Cover tightly with plastic wrap to prevent a skin from forming as it cools. Cool completely before incorporating into the dough. I'm storing mine in the freezer while I prep the rest of the ingredients, but you could also make this in advance and store in the refrigerator. In a small saucepan, whisk 120 grams of milk, with 120 grams of brown sugar, and 6 tablespoons of cubed butter. Heat the mixture over medium to medium-low heat until it reaches 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Stir to further melt the butter and fully dissolve the sugar. Set aside. Go ahead and leave the remaining 2 tablespoons of butter from the stick on the counter to soften. Soak 1 cup dried fruit of choice in hot water while you prepare the dough. This will be incorporated at the end of kneading. To the bowl of a stand mixer, add 200 grams of bread flour, 200 grams of all-purpose flour, 10 grams of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of allspice, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, and optionally the zest of 1 orange. Whisk to combine. Next, add 2 large eggs, all of the sweet stiff starter, all of the Tong Zong, and all of the milk mixture. Roughly mix, then transfer to a stand mixer fitted with a dough hook attachment. Knead on a medium speed, speed 6 on a KitchenAid, for 8 to 10 minutes, until the dough pulls away from the sides of the bowl and the stand mixer begins to jump. Reduce to a medium-low speed, speed 4 on a KitchenAid, 4 to 5 minutes more, until the dough is smooth and glossy. At this point, add the soaked and drained dried fruit of choice. Knead on a low speed, speed 2 on a KitchenAid, until the fruit is just incorporated, 2 to 3 minutes. Your final dough should be smooth, well mixed, and come out of the stand mixer easily in one chunk. Transfer to a proofing container to let it double or more in size, 8 to 12 hours. Reserve the rest of the orange, if using, in the refrigerator to use in the glaze later on. After your dough has risen, butter a 9x13 casserole dish with the remaining 2 tablespoons of now softened butter. Divide the dough into 15 sections, about 95 grams each. Shape each section into a ball. Then transfer each dough ball into the buttered casserole dish. Cover once more and let the dough rise until it is very puffy and nearly doubled, 2 to 4 more hours. To make the cross, mix together 50 grams of all-purpose flour with 50 grams of water and optionally 1/2 teaspoon of orange extract. Transfer the mixture to a Ziploc bag or piping bag. For the Ziploc bag, cut a very small slit in the corner, smaller than you want to, about 1/4 inch thick. Pipe the mixture onto your risen hot cross buns. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Then, reduce the oven temperature to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake 20 minutes more. The glaze can be made with milk or orange juice. I'm using the same orange I zested for the dough. To make the glaze, whisk together 1/2 cup of powdered sugar with 2 tablespoons of orange juice or milk until smooth. This can also be done in a small blender. Brush the mixture all over the freshly baked and very hot cross buns. And there you have it, sourdough hot cross buns. Enjoy! Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.